Right, remember that? Number 39, 2 to go. Let's get cracking. Alright, well, let's tape off first. It's done its job, it's held it all nice and smooth. Then it's got to rub it back and try and achieve that sort of mottled look that's on the rest of the bike. This stuff's well and truly stuck. Ain't coming off at all, so that's going to be safe. Right, time to do something about this chrome. Paint these in. Chrome won't do. Actually quite like that finish, but it's a bit too bling. It is a rat bike. You've got to be black. Right, there we are. That's the time for that to dry now. In fact, it's time for everything to dry. So let's have a little tally up, see what we've achieved today. I'll walk into it in a minute. Right, a little stock take. There it is, just to show you what. You just put it on there. Kind of doesn't, still doesn't look 100%. Stand it on there, you can see what I mean. Got the shades and the colours right, but this kind of smoothness where that was sanded with a 800 grit gives a little bit more of a sheen to it, and it kind of doesn't quite match. But this is too soft, that's the problem. All the stuff's on there now, the patination's right, the kind of patches, I've got it so it'll match, but I just need to take some time, get some paper, and then literally sand that to kind of scuff off some of the scratches, and I'll do that later when it all dries, because that is really, really wet. Everything's soft, even though I'm drying it in between, it's still quite soft. I bonded these on with panel bond because there's no room underneath when the light's fitted for any bolt heads or anything, so there's no way I could bolt those in there. It's just not going to work. So that will dry completely, and I'll just, once that dries to a rubber, I'll just blade that off, and I'll tell you what, they do not come off ever. In fact, those ones there, I just bonded in. There's no thread on them, and you can always pick the bike up by that. So that stuff is awesome. So that just gives it a little bit of a link in with that. Let's see if I can put it in its situ. A minute. Free hands there. There we go. Probably not going to stay there. There we go. It'll fall off in a minute. You watch. Right. So it kind of gives you an idea. Matches in a lot better, but not yet perfectly. I will do that, that's the next thing. Now I said this was 39, hang on, let's put you up there. Right, so yeah, there we are. That's it really, I can't do any more of that. This is number 39, I said 40 and it will be 40, so the next one's going to just be bolting it on and wiring it up. Simple as that. I'm waiting for some little LEDs, that's right, I've got those coming from China. Now this is interesting, I found a set of 5 LEDs, 2 green, a red, a blue, and there's a miscellaneous white one, and you get them as a set, and they were £15 on Amazon I think, and I found the exact same product in a Chinese company selling direct from China, 99 pence and free postage. What's not to like? So they're coming from China, they are taking a long time, they've been about 2 weeks so far, they reckon they're going to be about another week, so I can't really do a lot until I get all the wiring. I do want a main beam light because it's a legal requirement for MOT, and I do want an oil light because that's just common sense, eh? So that will get done along with the speedo. I want to try and show you a little bit of that. I'm not going to show you how it's quite fiddly getting that magnet and the sensor set up, but once it's all on I'll show you how it works, because a lot of you have been asking how they work and so on. It's pretty straightforward, so I'll get that sorted and show you, and then that will just be a finished walk round. So the next one, number 40, will be the last one. I'll just bolt that all on, wire it all up, make sure it works, and I can take it for a ride. Now, MOT, I'm not going to bother MOT in it because it's now December, the something, and there's not a lot of point really. I'm not going to ride it until about February or March, so there's no point in getting an MOT and then that certificate starts just ticking away and running out. There's no point, is there? I don't need to MOT it now. In fact, it's better if it sits in here nice and warm. So once it's done, that will be it, finished, end X, and then we're moving on to Penny's bike, which is the next project. So one more of these, that'll be on the bike, wired up, looking good. Thanks ever so much for watching, for all your amazing support. Take it easy, ride safe, and see you for the last one next time.